A warm welcome to all of you to Vifhe. This is Rizwan Mania, the CEO of this institute, the Virtual Institute. Uh, Many of you already know me. Maybe you took classes, but right now I'm not having an interaction with you people as a tutor. I'm not a tutor today, okay? So I'll not talk about the papers and the APM and FM and PMs. Today, the purpose of the session is to communicate uh, with you people that what is the core objective uh, of taking classes from Vifhe, and why I think and why my team think Vifhe is different. So on a constant basis, on a continuous basis, we have always tried to provide you people with best quality education. We have always tried to come up with new things, and honestly speaking, we do always think how to change the style of the work, how to bring new and new updates, how to ensure that you people are able to pass. Because ultimately, what counts, what is important, the important thing is the passing. That is important at the end of the day. If you're paying the fee to Vifhe, if you are paying ACCA examination fees, so my personal objective is to give you best education, whether it's PM, FM, whether it's my own papers, whether it's Sir Hassan Rosani's SBL exam, or whether it is any other tutors, any other paper. Because this is the consistency that we want to achieve. There are certain good tutors, there are certain normal tutors. Sometimes you get a variation of the service. That's all possible. But we try our best to bring consistency. So my first point today is to motivate you people, is to ensure that you pass. Now, how are you going to do this? Listen. Because you have enrolled yourself in the quarterly sessions, because ACCA have announced these quarterly sessions, and these quarterly sessions are normally very common right now. So the time period that you have is very short time period. Honestly speaking, majority of you are working, or maybe 50% of the students who are right now studying with Vifhe are maybe we're working somewhere else. So the point to note here is that how you pass, how will you pass? So that is why we at Vifhe have ensured that we should guide you in every aspect. And that is why we make planners for all the subjects. Now, whether it's PM till AAA, you will see planners updated on your portal. Okay, there are certain common sections that we have on every portal or on every paper section. So planner is a very, very thoughtful method, a very thoughtful way through which you can ensure you pass, which means on an average, whenever we are making the planners, we thought that how much time a student should spend on studying. So we came up with different suggestions, and finally we thought that 2 hours to 3 hours would be the time that is needed to pass the examination. So I want everybody to first of all make a normal plan for yourself and make a study plan. Now that study plan should comprise of 3 hours or 2 hours at least each day before the last month, that is August, and stick to it. You know, success is something that will only come to you if you show consistency. Now, we are very much energetic the initial days of the classes. Wow, we'll study 3 hours, 4 hours, and maybe someday on a weekend we study for 7 hours. And then for next 20 days or 15 days, we are like gone, dead. Okay, so consistency is key. You take out time, 2 hours, 3 hours, and make sure you follow that timeline. If you are working, if you are if you're taking, if you are working somewhere, then what options you have? Maybe before you go to the workplace, split your time in the morning after coming from the work. If sometimes you'll say, okay, once I'll study for 4 hours at a stretch. No, you cannot. Because you never know whether that particular day in your office will be a good one or a bad one for you. That depends on your boss, right? How happy or sad he is or she is. So they can make your day good or they can make your day terrible. So once you come back from office, if you are not in the right state of mind, so you will not study. So that is why if you want to ensure that you study at night, the best thing is you study in the morning before you go to the workplace. 1 hour in the morning. Now, what is the benefit of studying in the morning? Scientifically proven. I'm not taking any religious point here. Scientifically proven that in morning, normally the mindset and the human efficiency is very fast. Now, if you disagree, so you look at the Western world today, and if you majority are working individual, they know that 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 8 in the morning, you will see people coming out and going to the offices. That's the norm, right? Reason, morning time is the most perfect time for any work you perform. Okay, so scientifically I'm saying that this is the time where your mind is working 200% faster if I compare, which means at night if you cover a topic you might take 2 hours, and you cover the similar topic in the morning, and yeah, ensuring that you had a good sleep, you will cover that topic in 1 hour. So you are saving half of your time. If your study hours are 70 hours, so you can make it 35 by studying in the morning. I am 100% sure those who will sleep on time will wake up on time. If you wake up on time, you can study good amount of 2 hours, and that would give you a coverage of almost 3 hours or 3.5 hours because of the freshness that you have. Second reason why study in the morning is because when you study in the morning, so you know what you have covered in 2 hours. Now set a plan for yourself. Okay, once I'll come back from the workplace, this is where I've already covered the area. This is what I have to cover by today before I sleep. So you must have that target in your mind. So at your workplaces, this will again and again and again will come to your mind. Okay, I need to cover this. I need to cover this topic. I need to do one past paper question once I reach home. So already your mind has accepted that thing. So once you come back at home, I'm not saying don't give any family time. And even if I will say, you will not follow my instructions, okay? So you sit with your family, you go for walking, gymming, exercise, whatever that makes you fresh, okay? Then before you sleep, make sure you spend 1 or 1.5 hours so that tomorrow morning you must know what you need to do. So a simple rule to study is 1.5 hours before the workplace, 1.5 hours after you come back. All this you must do in the month of July. August is the last month. August is a season. You know, auditors, how many people are here who are doing audits? You can write in the chat box. The auditors, please raise your hands. I can't see any comment in the chat box so far. Yeah, now it has started. Auditors, just say yes, 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 that's it. Now, you know what is a season for auditors? Maybe June or December. So how you work in your season? Your boss says, come on, now no jokes. Now you have to study day and, sorry, not study, you have to work day and night. You have to file, we have to give the report, we have to complete the accounts, we have to complete the audit. Yes, that's the season. Even your family knows it. This is the seasonal time, so don't disturb or they get mad. The last 15 to 25 days, 25 to 15 days is your season. That is where you people must give your best and study 4 to 5 hours a day. So which month will set the temperament for you people? It's the July month, July. Okay, so make sure that in this month you make a time plan, you make the planner for your own self, look at the Vifhe's planner and accordingly cover the things. Here's a very good news today I'll be sharing with you people at the end of the session, so stay connected with me. A very good one for you people. I'm sure you'll like it, but not right now. It's a big surprise. Anyways, now as I was saying, that planners, number 1, make your own timelines. Number 2, 1.5 hours before and after. Number 3. Number 4th thing that I need to discuss is, listen, there is a working methodology that we have set up at Vifhe. And what is that? Recorded content is the most important thing, you know. That's the most important and very much essential thing. But other than that, there are certain important things which people don't take care of. But those who have followed those, they have secured 75 plus marks. There are a lot of students. And common thing about all those students is they have followed the entire structure. So let me tell you. Listen, recorded content will teach you the concepts. Watching past papers will give you the idea how to handle in examination scenario. Fine. But the most important thing is when you will check yourself, when you will test yourself. So the most important thing is your own confidence. You know, 25 to 30% student fail in the examination who are well prepared, who have covered all the topics, who have covered all the lectures. They still fail. Reason? Lack of confidence. Yes, guys, what I just said, can you repeat, everyone? Lack of confidence. They don't have that courage. They are shaky. They are tensed. And you know, before examination, what is your condition? You know everything, you go into the paper and you fail because of the pressure and the tension. Now, how to resolve that pressure, how to counter that pressure is one thing. What is that? Confidence. Confidence. Now, can Kanish, can you tell me how to bring confidence? What is the method to be confident? Any good suggestion you have?
In terms of question practice, I think it is important to do the practice on the CB platform from day 1.
CB platform question practice day 1. Exactly, perfectly correct. This means, thank you, Ganesh. This means that it is important to build confidence in yourself is to do net practice. Any sports player, you follow sports player, right? You have seen football, you see cricket, you have some favorite players. What do you think? On the day of that match, they perform. How? Because they have that inner confidence that, yes, I can do this. But unfortunately, our ACCA student, they start their studies 10 days before. And what excuse they give to the entire world, to themselves? that we are very busy, we don't have time according to office, we cannot manage the time. No, please don't make anyone fool about this. You're making yourself fool only. You know why? Because if you opted for the paper, you already knew that you're doing jobs. Hardly there will be 7 to 8% student, maybe less than that, who took the admission at Vifhe and then they got the jobs. Majority are already working. So by giving yourself and the world the excuse that too much work pressure, you created that pressure on yourself from day one by not studying. Now, come on, let's have a quick survey. How many people today studied for 2 hours? Not today. Okay, you'll say we'll do today. Yesterday, how many studied for 3 hours? 3 hours. Yesterday was Sunday. Yeah, I can see people raising their hands. But again, that was Sunday, okay? So maybe you didn't have any work to do. Now, how many will study today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? That will matter. Listen, right now it's 7 o'clock in Pakistan. Anyone from Pakistan, Taha, you know it, right? It's 7 o'clock in Pakistan. I can go home, I can sit with my family and chill. And it's already very rainy here. Let me show you. It's about to rain. Full dark. Okay? Taha knows it. It's about to rain here. But I'm in my office motivating you people so that you pass. Honestly speaking, the more the students we get at Vifhe, the more tensed I become. It's not about, you might be thinking, wow, getting richer day by day. Please mute yourself. Tamara, please mute yourself. Tamara, please mute yourself. I think I need to mute her. Okay, so what I'm saying here is, you might be thinking, wow, becoming richer day by day. But you know, it's not about getting fees and giving tuition to 700-800 students in a quarter. The most important thing is quality. How many of you are passing the paper? That is what matters for us, for me, especially for me. Yes, we do get money, we do get your fees, that's fine, yes. But you know, this comes with a huge added responsibility as well. And that is to ensure that you pass. Honestly speaking, the entire staff in my office has gone already. It's empty here. Just one peon is sitting, waiting for me. He also wants to go home. The lights are getting closed. The reason is you have to pass. So you are not small school kids. The faces I can see, very mature. The faces I cannot see, I'm sure the same situation in their case as well. So after so much of study plans, failing is not an option. So coming back to my point, recorded content, watching past papers, not enough. What will give you success is practice. Now for practice, what plans we have for you people? Listen, number one, you have seen test yourself section available on your portal. Have you seen that? Now, why we created that section? Why? The purpose of creating that section was to ensure time-bound practice, time-based practice. You have seen minutes are written, 45 minutes, 36 minutes, 18 minutes. Because you have to be honest to yourself in that case. And what will you do? You will practice in that time to test whether you are able to complete the paper or not. Follow this technique. Bound yourself. When you're doing test yourself, listen, ask if you have kids, please go out, tell them go out. If you have your husband or wife, please leave me for 30 minutes. If you have any family members, father, mother sending you, bring this, bring that grocery, tell them please leave me for 30 minutes. No disturbance at all. No WhatsApp, no Facebook, no internet. Internet in the sense that you don't close that because then your portal will get offline. I mean to say no Facebook, no chats, nothing. Dedicatedly just assume I am in the examination and similar situation I will face after 30 days, after 120 days, after 45 days. And analyze yourself whether you are able to complete the paper or question in that time or not. You will see you will not be able to complete it. So then think what to do. I am taking too much time in reading the question. Listen what I'm saying. I am taking too much time in reading the question. I am taking too much time in understanding the requirement. I am taking too much time in typing the answer. I am taking too much time in spreadsheet calculation. I am taking too much time in using the portal. Or I am taking too much time in recalling the concepts. Whatever area you found you are weak, work on that. Your money is very important to me, honestly speaking. God knows whatever I'm saying is 100% truth. I don't want people to fail and come back again. There is a big number who fails and re-register at Vifhe. Wow, we are on a lot. 2 feces from one person. Even 5 times 5 feces from one person. That's not the success. The success is you pass PM and you come back in TX. You pass TX, you come back in FR. You pass FR, you come back in FM. That's the success. This is not the success. You took APM, then again you took APM, then again you took APM. And never think passing ratio is the reason for failure. Now, how passing ratio is calculated? Can anyone tell me randomly how a passing ratio is calculated? Just unmute. Anyone, a general idea.
Number of students failed in that paper.
Number of students fail in that paper divided by total number of students who gave the paper, right?
Yes.
Right? Who are giving the paper? You people. Who are passing the paper? You people. Who are failing the paper? You people. This means who will determine the passing ratio? You people. So it's not the passing ratio that is reason for failure. It's you people that is the reason for failure. If you study up to the mark according to examiner expectation, you will pass. Sir, what is the expectation? Who will tell us? Your tutor, your recorded content, your live classes, your past papers, and your own practice. For practice, what options we have? Test yourself. Now, today I'm not doing my marketing, okay? Because this session is for internal students. It's not that I'm marketing and impressing the students who haven't paid Vifhe. It's you people who already paid Vifhe. I'm telling you the features that we have. Use those features. Test yourself. Make sure you solve all test yourself. Number 2, for skill module exams, we have a testing platform where you can solve OTs for practice purpose. You solve the OTs, you check your own marks. It's the examination. Testing platform. Number 3, for professional students, make sure you even professional, even skill, everybody should use the ACCA CBE portal for practice. Now, in my one of the live classes I just saw, I was explaining, one of the student was writing on a writing pad. What stupidity is this? Is this what you have? Is this the way you have to give the paper? I am typing on the CBE portal and they are writing on a writing pad. Use the CBE portal maximum. Okay, so at Vifhe we have a testing platform. You can use that, test yourself. You solve that. Third important thing to gauge yourself is assignments. Honestly, so less assignments we receive every time that, honestly speaking, the resources I've kept here to check the assignment, they don't have any work to do. Because they say we gather assignments 5, 6, 7. Tutor says we don't get the assignments. People are not interested in submitting assignments. You know, today FR class has been cancelled. FR English class of Tashwita has been cancelled. You know why? Anyone from FR student right now? Anyone? You can write in the chat box. From FR English. Yes. It's Nikharika Gupta. You know why it is cancelled today? Karisa, do you know why it is? We didn't completed the syllabus. See, she is writing in the comment box. See what is written. We didn't completed the syllabus. That is why the live class got cancelled, because the target wasn't achieved. So what tutor will do? Come on, you are not kids, man. If you think the fees is not significant for you, please tell me. I'll increase the fees by 200%. I want to buy a BMW, please. I want to buy a BMW. If fees is not a matter for you, then let's increase the fees. Because people from UK do say that we are offering very cheaper courses because of pounds and Pak rupees. So let's increase the fees then. I'll buy a BMW, I'll show you. From your money, feeling awesome with all my students at Vifhe. We have seen that, feeling awesome with 500 more. So this is what I'll do. You are paying a fees, you are not passing the paper. Everybody's saying don't increase the fees. Okay, we will not. But what happens? You come back again. You pay double fees to ACCA. So a practical example I gave you, people are not completing the timelines, live class got cancelled. That's bad for you people. So what I was saying, assignments, very less assignment submissions we receive. Very bad. This is the first session. I'm 110% sure that the students who are listening me right now, each of you have taken classes from other platforms. I'm sure everybody took any paper from other platforms other than Vifhe. Yes, there are students. Did you ever had any session like this that I'm conducting today? Did you had any session like this? Tell me. People are saying no. You can see here, I'm challenging everyone. This shows that we are serious about you people. We are not just interested in earning and getting the fees. Yes, we want to earn. We want to buy BMWs, but not at the expense that you are failing. So take it seriously. Assignment are something we don't receive at all. So 3 things I am repeating to gain the confidence. No, 4 things. One I'll add here. 4 things to gain the confidence. First, what is that? Test yourself. Second, testing platform OTs for skill papers. Third, submission of assignments. Fourth, now I'm coming to the most important one, mocks. On an average, we receive 10% of the mocks. Not interested to give mocks? We conduct live mocks. We conduct debrief sessions of those mock. But sorry to say, people are not interested in submitting the mocks. If you will not do a practice, if you will not conduct a practice session before the final match, you will not perform there. So please, mock is important. The fourth point is mock. These four things will give you the confidence. You will be able to practice according to the timelines, and you will see the results by yourself. So recorded content according to timelines. Okay. Secondly, live classes. Very poor ratio of live class attendance. Who was in my previous APM Saturdays live class? You were there, right? You were there. You both were there. Was that useful? I'm asking you both. Was that interactive? Taha, the live class we had, was that interactive?
Yes, sir.
Was that worth it taking, or it was a waste of a time?
No, there is no waste of a time.
So you have to take the live classes. That's for the interaction. I have instructed all my tutors that you must take live classes.
Sir, I have one thing to add to what you are saying. Like, just by interacting with you for 5 minutes, students are highly motivated and encouraged, seriously. So I feel like live classes, which is of 2 to 2.5 hours, it's just like so much of gyan and knowledge.
They sleep. No, you are right. Which paper you are taking from Vifhe?
Sir, APM. So I attended the live class. It was my first live session with you, and first paper which I took F5 revision classes, and then I was so much impressed, and that's why I was like, okay, I'll go for APM. Otherwise, I was not sure if I will take APM or not. It's just because of you that I'm taking it.
Now this is creating burden on me, that I have to ensure that you pass.
Sure, sir, I will.
Okay. So the point I want to make is, see, it's a teaching methodology. Listen, because what I am coming towards then is all connected with all this discussion. I'll repeat here. Recorded session according to planners, you please watch. Okay. Then before that weekly live class, make sure you cover those topics. Otherwise, like Tashwita, I need to cancel someday, or someone else will cancel someday. So the weekly plan, cover the weekly plan, take that live class, and then do the assignment, because assignment is always connected to the topics that you have covered. It's a teaching method we have set. We have established the teaching method for you people. So you cover the topics, recorded content, you sit in the live class, the tutor will conduct the live class relating to the topics that you have covered, and then you will be given the assignment of that as well. It's a perfect situation. And then like this, you will move on every week. By the time 5th August, your syllabus will be covered. Your syllabus will be covered. Along with that, you would have done the test yourselves, you would have done the testing platform OTs, you have submitted the assignments, and then, you know, in my papers, and I'll try this in other papers as well this time. Hassan Dosani and me, we both give last month planners as well. Last month planners as well. What to do in the last month. And this time I'll start for the other papers as well. So after 5th August, what you have to do, then we tell you the revision plan for that. Like this, you revise then and you're ready for the mock. And then you go, if you give mock, if you pass, even if you fail in the mock, that's not the end. Failing in the mock doesn't mean that you will not pass the final exam. Many don't give mock because they think they'll fail. Now, how many of you think like this? We will fail in mock and it will demotivate us and will not give mock because of that. See, first, second, come on, let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Why? Have you ever seen any sports player not going to the next session before the final match? With the fear that if I not perform today, I will not perform in the match day. No, that's a rehearsal. Listen, mind is the most important thing that God has given to any individual. A positive mindset can remove your disease. Even if not removed it, can give you control over your body. You just so powerful mind is. Every day, 1 hour, if you sit alone and think, my hand is moving automatically. Every day, think 1 hour. Till 1 month. 31st day would be the day where you will feel, yes, it is. Because it's the mind that is sending the signals.
Sir, I would like to tell one thing that I took AA from Ahmed Mumtaz. I was not ready for the mock. I decided I will not give because I was too scared. But at the last moment, I decided to give the mock. And I did not pass in the mock. I got 42%. But I got to know the mistakes which I myself would have never recognized myself. I would have never realized them. So that really helped me in the exam, and I worked on that. I had a week before the exam, so I worked on those deficiencies, and that really helped me out.
And I hope you passed then.
No, sir, I didn't get the result yet. It was in June.
Okay, June. I hope you will pass, inshallah. Now,
Inshallah.
Listen. What I'm saying is, as she said, and I was about to say, when you attempt mock and you don't pass, because majority don't pass, okay? It's not you only. You learn from the mistakes. You have 7-8 days left, 10 days left, 5 days left. What positivity should come in your mind? Okay, what is that? Thank God. This was not my final exam. Thank God, I have one more opportunity to improve 5 days before. Thank God someone told me, okay, these are the mistakes that I'm doing and I'll not repeat an exam. That's the motivation. That's the positivity. Never solve a mock. Listen, this is $1 million point. Those who take classes from me, they know what $1 million point is, okay? This is $1 million point. The mock that you solve, before attempting the mock, never think that you are 100% ready for the exam and now let's test myself. No. Because if you fail, you will say, all my hard work has been wasted. In fact, just keep in your mind, fine, I might fail. I'm solving mock to improve time management, to do a rehearsal, and to learn from the mistakes if I did not pass. Mind you, you will be more confident, you will learn, and you will perform really best in the examination. Understood my point? So confidence will come through 4 ways. Someone was asking me the steps, 4 ways. Number 1, test yourself. Testing platform OTs for skill papers. 3rd, assignments. 4th, mock. Okay, done with 4 things. 5th, recorded content on a weekly basis according to planner. 6th, live classes. You have to follow these 6 things. Recorded content, weekly plans, live class, then 4 things to build confidence. Test yourself, testing platform OTs or kits. Kits would work as well, okay? And assignments and mocks. The session will end in few minutes, okay? Understood? So, if you are able to do all these things according to timelines, the most important thing is you will get confident and you will pass. Moreover, now listen, just think why I came up with a gamification model. The first gamification model. Because in that gamification model, these 6 things were involved. These 6 things were involved. Those who know, they know what I'm saying here. We gave you an option to give you discounts to motivate you people so that you pass. Then I thought people are not very much motivated by getting $10, $20, $30. These are rich people. They don't need $30. Rich, wealthy. They can afford paying ACCA 3 times for 1 paper and Vifhe 4 times. Rich people. They wait for the discounts and they grab the discounts. I know there are a lot of students who do wait for the discount, right? When you're offering 30% flat, when you're offering 40% flat, right? I know, no issues. We do for you people, fine. But listen, the discount that was attached with gamification, people are not interested because they need to work hard. Everybody needs easy money. The discount Vifhe offers is an easy money, is an easy discount. But when we say you earn that discount, you say no, thank you very much. We'll come again. So what I did, I thought to make it more attractive, lucrative for you people. So this time we have introduced gamification model 2.0, an updation. Should I share the updation with you people? Say yes or no. The more the yes, then I'll share that with you people. And will you try to achieve that? That's the most important thing. Will you try to achieve that? Wow. I'm recording these yeses, okay? I am recording the word yes here. From the comment box, I'll take out the sheet and we'll share in each and every WhatsApp group that, come on, you people said yes, we'll do it. Fine. So let me show you the model then and see the big news. Let's begin. Still the same mindset. Want an iPhone, anyone? No, sir. iPhone is a small thing. We need some big car, right? Then we'll study. So, you know, what is the reason behind this is? Just to ensure you pass. No, not offered for second and third position, okay? Okay, so my point is that all this is just to encourage you people to pass. I know you are working professionals, but definitely everybody works well in when incentives are given. I am an APM tutor and my subject is all about motivation, ensuring good performances. So this is the deal that we came up with for you people. So guys, now what's your final say? Got it? Live classes, test yourself, testing platform, OTs, assignments, mocks. Will you follow all these instructions and make yourself a candidate for the discount and the iPhone as well? Yes, ready? Let's take an oath like this. Ready, right? Those who haven't opened their webcam, they can do as well. Great. Because, see, because your success is my success. It's the Vifhe success. And the most important thing, forget about Vifhe. Just consider your own development, your own career development, your own promotion, which is dependent on ACCA completion. I'm sure there will be students who still once will become affiliate, they will get career development in their organization. Yes or no? Is that true? Your promotion is stopped because you are not passing APM, you're not passing SBL, you're not passing AAA. The earlier you qualify, the better it is for you in this competitive environment. Last thing, once you complete ACCA, don't just rely on ACCA. There are other options that you have to add to create the value for yourself, which includes BSc honors. Whether you do that mentorship from Vifhe, I personally supervise that again to give you best quality, or somewhere else, add a value with your ACCA. Or to further specialize, you have ICAW or CFA options available. So that collection will give you a massive career growth. And everybody will be having a good brand new BMW. Okay, so at Vifhe, we are also offering CFA. We are about to start ICAW, and we are already offering BSc honors and CFA. So you can enroll yourself if you're interested. But right now, focus should be on completing ACCA. And we also had an oath today, so I'm sure people who are part of the session, they will fulfill their commitments. Which is a good option? ICAW, CFA. We have a question. We had a. I just saw a question here. It depends. You can WhatsApp me later on. I will guide you. But right now, my agenda is not to promote ICAW or CFA. My agenda is to ensure that you pass in paper. I'm running Vifhe any issue, any complaint you have in relation to any subject, even for my own subject. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not saying that I'm a perfect person. If you have any complaint in relation to my own subject, you can contact me on my number. Yes, politely, and you can tell me the issue. Don't get aggressive, okay? For any other paper, you can contact me. I'm writing my number in the chat box. For those who are not familiar with me or haven't taken my classes, so this is my number. You can contact me for any issue in relation to any paper. You can just note down my number, just save my number, just update it on the chat group and contact me. I will try my best to resolve the issue. I personally supervise everything. I am in my office. We have studios here. We record the lectures. We sit here. We take live classes. I'll try my best to give you the best quality service, any paper you're taking from Vifhe, and will ensure better results. For my own papers, I'm open. I'm a person who will not mind. In fact, will take serious actions to improve myself as well. People know, people have mentioned a lot of things in the past. I've tried to cover it. Even my last APM class, one of the students said I started the class late, so now I'll start on time. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for being part of the session, for coming in the session. I hope my session would have helped you. If you have any questions, I can spare 2-3 minutes more. If you have any questions, please, you can quickly unmute and ask the questions, which can benefit others as well. Any questions, please? Okay, so I hope the session motivated you people. Extension, the first assignment. We don't want to give extensions because we have weekly assignments, so we don't want to make them late. If you're talking about FR, let me contact the tutor and they will update you. Okay, guys. For FM, I will not extend the assignment because I have 6 assignments to give you people. So how was the session? Did the session motivated you people? And will you follow things and try to follow things? And I hope you will pass. Okay, a small favor. We will share this video with all the students as well in a recorded form. But after the session, from whatever group you are, from whatever paper you are, you just give your feedback in the respective class WhatsApp group in relation to how motivating the session was and how important gamification model is for you to pass. Okay, so please do leave a feedback in your respective WhatsApp group after the session, and do motivate others to watch this session in recorded form so that everybody gets motivated and bring best results. Remember, assignments, test yourself, mocks, recorded content according to planners, and live classes are key for your success. I hope you all pass with really good marks and bring positions in your own country. I want position holders. APM is my subject where there are so many position holders in this paper from so many countries. So I want position holder in every paper from every country. The surprise announcement was iPhone, okay? Based on gamification model. So I hope best of luck To all of you people, do share your feedbacks, and I would see a better result in tracking, because I look at the tracking of every paper. Every paper progress comes to me first. That progress that TAs are sharing on the group, you know that, right? So I want to see a massive improvement in that tracking and in your live class attendance and mocks and assignments. Best of luck. Thank you very much for attending the session. We will work together to ensure you pass. Thank you. Take care. Bye.